Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mike with Mal Collectibles, and we're going to take a look today at the Tracker Predator Hot Toys figure from the 2010 Predators movie. I know this movie was kind of divisive among Predator fans. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't. Um, I might be, I might be a little controversial here, but it is my second favorite of all the Predator movies, right behind, of course, the original. I don't know, that might be a bit of a hot take, but when I first saw it in the theaters when it came out, there is a couple parts that are a little bit, I didn't really like, but I've after I rewatched it and I've seen it, 100 times now. I do really like it. There's a lot of good stuff in there. The Predator, this clan of the Predators is, of course, the best part. So that's what we're looking at today. Again, this is Tracker. For me, this is my second favorite of all three of them. The design, I like the Berserker the best, and then Tracker, and then Falconer. But I like them all. They did, to me, the coolest thing, or the thing that all the Predator movies should do, is they change the design, but it's still easily recognizable as a Predator. These are, like the City Hunter did that, obviously, but these are a different look we haven't gotten up to that point, and all really solid. And from what I've read about the movie, the making of the movie, it sounds like they did it really quick, which is even cooler. Because I do think they look really good on screen in the movie, not just the designs, but the suits and everything. So we'll take a little bit of a closer look at this one. Again, probably the highlight is the mask with the tusks. Again, very cool. Fits in to me with what the Predators should be. It's like the armor, but it's kind of the old school throwback. They got bones and trophies and stuff all over them. And I love the designs. You see the battle damage, on the bio helmet. He's got the bone necklace, necklace. The leather. Again, it's just a different look that I know not everybody liked, but I really do. Another thing is the really long. They all had I think, if I remember right, in the movie, Berserker's the only one who used it, but they have the one single blade on their arm. Or no, I'm sorry, no, Falconer did too with the sword fight at the end. But yeah, so and again, this figure. So sorry, I'm going off on a tangent a bit. The figure himself comes with the hound, or the Predator hound, or the dog. Infinitely cooler than the one that we got in the 2018 movie. That, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that was stupid to me. The movie, but the dog I'm talking about. This one is much cooler. Still kind of crazy. Looks like an alien dog, which is cool. That was one of the things I kind of grew as I watched the movie more. I liked it. At first, it was a little different, and the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't know about that. But the more I thought about it, it makes sense. It fits in with the Predators. And the story of the movie. So I liked it. Again, it's crazy kind of design, but it is cool. So let's get into the figure himself. I know this is an older figure, so I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, but I just want to give you my thoughts about the movie, the figure. Again, it's just an older one. I wanted to kind of break them out. I got this figure secondhand, so I've only had it probably about a year, maybe a year and a half or so. I've had Berserker for a long time. Wolf and then Berserker were the two hot toys I had for a long time. And then I went back and got these guys about, like I said, maybe a year and a half ago. These two to kind of fill out the trio from the movie. But again, the helmet, the biomask is my favorite part. One of the things I liked about all three of the Predators in this movie is like the dreadlocks are different. They go like straight back instead of, you don't see them like on the side. And again, I know that's kind of a little thing, but again, just a cool change that they made that I thought worked really well. And again, I mean, look how cool that like silhouette is, you know? But yeah, the figure itself is really good. If you guys know about this line, you know the leather on all of them, or at least a lot of them, doesn't hold up. You can see mine is pretty worn. It's not terrible. The worst part is on the back, luckily. So, you know, you can kind of, yeah, you can lie to yourself and kind of play it off as, it's old battle damage, but it's just bad material. You see I got a little bit of, I'm sorry, that's the wrong spot, but you got them down by the legs, where I have a little bit of damage. Is this spot right here where it doesn't connect. You see the back, that's the worst spot, like the back, but you know, it's not seen as much. It is what it is. My Berserker, if you touch that, if you touch any piece of it, it would fall apart. I actually took the material off, and I'm gonna put real leather on there at some point. I have them apart right now, but yeah, that figure, like if you touch it, pieces will start flaking off every time. So that was annoying. This one's not as bad. One of the interesting things to me that I don't remember if it's this much in the movie or not, but the armor on this guy is very green, like the metal, which is kind of cool. It's different. I don't remember it being that obvious in the movie, but it could be just the lighting of how they, you know, when they're filming it, it shows up differently. So I don't remember. If I'm wrong, in the comments, let me know. I've seen the movie a bunch of times, but I haven't watched it recently, so that might be on my end. But and what is cool though is like you can see here, this is the best part, or the best contrast is like it's more green on the forearm and wrist, but then on his hand here, it's more of like a more, you know, traditional metallic color. So there is a little bit of variation because you see it on his other hand as well. Sorry, I got the spikes in the way, but you see it on his other hand too. So I do like that it's you get a little variation. Honestly, personally, if my preference would be, I would prefer it, I think, if it was just more of a classic metallic color. I even kicked around the idea of maybe giving it a slight repaint just on the armor, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it anytime soon, so I probably won't, but just an idea. I think I've seen some other YouTubers do that, and it does look cool. So, but yeah, it's a really good figure overall. You see them for sale if you guys are looking. I mean, I got this one off of eBay, like I said, a year and a half ago, something like that. But you see them available. So if you guys are looking if you're new to the Hot Toys Predator lines and you're looking to get some of the older figures, I think you can get these at a pretty good price. I mean, I did. I got this one in Falconer for, I don't remember what the retail price was, but I got them for like $200 each. Around there, maybe like $220. I can't remember exactly, but it wasn't bad. So if you're looking for them, check eBay, check the groups, the Predator, buy, sell, trade groups, and you could find them. So I'll take a quick, there is a little bit, like a little bit to be desired on the paint. You can see, like, especially in the mouth here, like, excuse me, the teeth, there's a little bit of paint, kind of sloppiness. Honestly, if you got to have it, that's a good spot, because you can kind of, again, you can kind of lie to yourself and say, maybe it's blood on his teeth or something, something like that. Again, that's something, when I got this figure, and I was going through it. I was thinking about maybe I could do some touch ups and to make it more the way I want it, or to clean that up a bit. But when it's on the shelf or on display, I don't notice that, so it doesn't bother me. It's not something I felt like I had to rush to do. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Maybe one day. But you can see that, again, it's kind of a crazy design for the dog, alien dog, hound, whatever you want to call him. But it's cool, man. It's cool. You got like the bones kind of protruding around the shoulders. Of course, you got all the spikes and bones coming out. So it's interesting. But yeah, guys, sorry, I know this one this is kind of a weird video randomly to put up. But I was just going through the hot toys. I wanted to get a couple more reviews up. I know I was kind of slacking on that, and I hit a little bit of a lull with the statues. I don't want to get into the whole thing on this video, but I was a little bit discouraged just kind of with statues and everything in general. I had a little bit of bad luck for a while there that felt like it was going on way too long. But anyways, not to go down that road, but so I just want to get some reviews up of these figures, and because I can do them quicker. I do have some statues coming in. I'm making a bit of a change, I think, in my overall collection. So there are going to be some different videos coming up in the next few months. When I get, I got one statue in the mail, a couple older pieces I'm trying to track down. I've had some, I had a hard time, having a hard time finding some of them, but I'm hoping to grab them. And then a couple new sideshow pieces that I really like that are a completely different direction than anything I have, but I'm looking forward to seeing, and I might be, like I said, I might be making some kind of big changes. So but the reason I'm saying this because it's kind of it's got me back into the hobby a bit more. Like I said, I was always paying attention, like a little bit, like kind of on the outside looking in, but it was just it was discouraging, and with the prices and shipping, we all know about it if you're into collecting. But yeah, I feel like I kind of got a second wind now here, coming up with a few ideas of some changes. So that's something to look forward to in the future. Again, I'm sorry I'm going off on a tangent. I should be talking about the figure more, but I will be doing Falconer next, so that'll be the next video. Hopefully it'll be coming soon. I'm going to try to film it pretty quick and hopefully get it up not too long after this one. Berserker will be down the road because, like I said, I have him kind of pulled apart. I'm going to do a repaint on him and the leather work, and I've never done that, so I'm going to take my time with it. I haven't even started yet, so I don't have a timetable on that, but that review will be coming down the road. But anyways, guys, I'll wrap this one up. Let me know in the comments what you think of this figure, if you have them, if you're looking for them. Also the movie, because I like I said, I don't know if I'm on a bit of an island with the movie, but the more I've watched them, I really do think that's my solid number 2 pick. I really like Predator 2. Again, that was one that's grown on me. I mean, I've seen it a million times, but I know with Prey came out a few years ago, and a lot of people are saying like that's their second, like aside from the original, it's the best one. And I'm just not there with that movie. I liked it. It's a cool movie, but the Predator stuff, I'm mixed on it, to be honest with you. I'm mixed on it. But anyways, that's a different topic. But let me know what you think about the movies, man, especially this Predators movie, because like I said, and if you haven't seen it in a while, give it another shot. Give it a rewatch and see what you think, because it's solid, man. It's not perfect, but it's a solid, cool Predator movie. It introduces some cool ideas that we hadn't seen on film, in the movies until that point. And I don't know, like I said, hopefully if you guys haven't seen it, maybe this video will get you to go rewatch it, and maybe your opinion will change on it. If you already love it, great. Like I said, I do too. So anyway, guys, I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna call it on this one. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment everything. Any questions for me, I'll get back to everybody. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.